Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learned in the progression from it to the full product? First of all, I learnt a lot of how to use the computer and programs on the computer, such as Photoshop and Quark, which they're the two main programs that are used to create my magazine pages. As you can see at the beginning of the course, I'd never used Photoshop before, so the college magazine front cover is very basic compared to the music magazine front cover. I also learnt how to use digital SLR cameras for photo shoots, and I also learnt how to perform successful photo shoots. So for the photos in the college magazine, they're not as good as the ones in the music magazine, as I'd learnt a lot more, and I learnt how to cut out the images so I can put them onto backgrounds, which you can see with the Beat magazine, how it's got a grey background, whereas the college magazine, it's just not got any background, it's just the original image. For the front cover, you can see it's got a better colour scheme for the Beat magazine, which is the music magazine, and they all work well together. And the college magazine, it's very basic and only has 2 colours in it, which makes it quite boring. The size of everything is like totally different. From the college magazine, everything's quite big and the text doesn't look right where it's positioned, whereas the Beat magazine, the text and all the writing is quite in proportion and there's a lot fitted onto the page. Everything seems quite balanced on the Beat magazine, and all the cover lines are relevant and quite short, whereas the cover lines on the college magazine, they're quite long and informative. For the contents page, there's a better colour scheme again from the college magazine to the Beat music magazine. The layout is a lot better from the music magazine, as the contents page for the college magazine only has 2 columns and it's not really set out very well, whereas the music magazine, it's in 3 columns, which I think makes it look a lot better and a lot more professional the way it's set out. It's got interesting and relevant pictures on the music magazine, whereas the pictures on the college magazine aren't very good and not very focused very well. The music magazine also has an editor's note, which the college magazine doesn't, which I think makes the magazine a lot more personal and look a lot better. And you can see how the background on the contents page is just white, which just makes it look all washed out and doesn't look very professional compared to the music magazine contents page.